The Baltimore Orioles picked up 1 of 3 against the AL Central leading Detroit Tigers, and Tarik Skubal proved to be the ultimate test. But the O's are staying put, and there's another series here at home, so I'm going to break down everything that happened last time out and what's to come here from the PNC Digital Desk. I'm Annie Claff, and this is presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. The Tigers took Game 1 of the series, continuing to rack up one of the best records in baseball right now, but the O's handed it to them in Game 2. The 10 runs scored for Baltimore in the second game was the most it had scored since opening day, and the third time this year Detroit has allowed 10 runs or more. In the rubber match, though, Tarik Skubal looked like Tarik Skubal, putting up 7 innings with no earned runs. The lefty did, however, allow 2 walks for the first time since April 2nd, when he gave up 3 to the Mariners. Dylan Carlson was the offensive highlight of the night with a solo homer off of Tommy Kahnle in the 8th inning, and that was the first homer Kahnle's allowed on his four-seamer all season. Carlson now has a .981 OPS in his last 10 games. Despite losing 2 of 3 to Detroit, this O's lineup is starting to look like it's getting back to full force. Jordan Westburg and Cedric Mullins were reinstated from the injured list last series. Colton Cowser and Ramon Laureano have come back recently as well. And they need a solid lineup 1 through 9 as they'll host the Angels here to close out this homestand. Last time facing LA and Anaheim, the Orioles picked up a series win, but since then those Angels have gone 17-12. Speaking of a solid lineup, Gunnar Henderson has looked very good the last 10 games, batting .389 with a .950 OPS, and after struggling against lefties all season, the shortstop went 3 for 6 with 2 RBIs against Southpaws in the last series. One of those RBIs came from a 10-pitch at-bat against Brant Herter, who allowed his first earned run in 7 games. Performance like this from Gunnar will be huge since the O's are expected to face 2 lefties from the Angels in Tyler Anderson and Yusei Kikuchi as probables. But starting for Game 1 tonight at Camden Yards for Los Angeles is supposed to be righty Jack Kohanowitz. The 24-year-old is in his second year as a big league arm and hasn't thrown deeper than 3 2/3 innings yet this month, each of those 2 starts in June having also earned 4 runs each. For the Birds, it'll be Charlie Morton on the mound tonight, looking to come back from his last start when it was just 2 1/3 innings with 4 earned runs and 4 walks. But his 2 starts prior to that were both quality starts with a combined 3 walks allowed, so he's hoping to get another start like those, which could happen if he gets some more swing and miss on his curveball again. But that'll do it for me here from the PNC Digital Desk before the O's take on the Angels at home. I'm Annie Claff, and this is presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865.